Joho, willkommen zur Grenze dieses Spiels. Wahrscheinlich. Jedenfalls ist hier eine schöne Schranke. Und jemand Bedrohliches steht dahinter. Das heißt, wir kommen erstmal nicht mehr weiter. Ist das Symbol hier vom Portal? Ja, wer weiß. Ich würde ja mal gerne mal hier diesen Hebel probieren. Natürlich nichts. Irgendwie die Gegenstände wieder los. Mit dem Wimpel vielleicht? Und dann vielleicht mit einem Rohr. Boah. Boah. Wer ist denn das? Einer mit Schnurrbart. Ja, klar, lass das Rohr fallen. Ich nicht. Naja, und jetzt?
I've isolated the turbine section, I've removed the obstruction. All that's left is pulling this lever. This is gonna work, right? Well, it's not like this place is gonna blow up twice in the same night.
Oi, Betty! Pull me.
Who said that?
It is I, the lever. Pull me now, and all your troubles will be gone.
Will the generator get its electricity back?
Yes,
Will my mom be super duper proud of me?
yes,
Will this hurt like hell?
yes. I mean, no.
No.
Well, it's not like pulling a lever ever hurt anyone.
Noch nie. Ich möchte nicht wissen, was wir eingerichtet haben.
I shall return to my assigned duty of watering Chuck. Farewell, unorderly lever. Ow! My arm! Why, lever? Why did you hurt me like that?
Sorry, Betty. It's in my nature.
Woohoo! I fixed the dam! Now let's get back to town and tell Mom. She's gonna be so proud.
Well, that was weird. And I'm a talking leader.
Weird. Wie alles. Examination. Examination. Was soll denn das sein?
Mom, I'm back! Mom? Huh, where did she go? Hey there, Chuck. Have you seen Mom? Yeah, thought so.
Sagt nichts auf
Maybe I should
Pflanzisch.
stop wasting time talking to ferns and start asking real people.
Ja, fragen wir mal richtige Leute. Oh, hier ist ja niemand.
I thought there were only supposed to be 2 of these in the world. One in the White House and one in Buckingham Palace.
Tja. Vielleicht kennt sie ja den Schneider.
A peek? Sure. But becoming another file on her desk? No thank you. Whoa, top secret documents. I probably shouldn't read them.
Na, man kann ja mal drauf
A
schauen.
peek never killed anyone, am I
Genau.
right?
Meine
Peek?
Gedanken.
Sure. Operation Coconut Tree. The truth about Hitler's suicide.
Liegt ganz nach einem Roman. Ist das die unsinkbare 1? Wir haben die 2 gesehen, oder?
Very nice painting of a ship with Wait, is that a hole in the hole?
Was haben wir da? Eine Jacke und eine Tür. Kommen wir da rein?
Closed.
Ich glaube, der Türanschlag ist auf der anderen Seite. Das heißt, du musst drücken und nicht ziehen. Naja, kann passieren. Das möchte ich aber nicht mit ihr aussprechen.
I'm afraid
Zack.
Chuck wouldn't be very comfortable in my pocket.
Ja, komm, wir
It's
lassen
Chuck
ihn
the
da.
plant. He looks like he needs some water. They seriously need to take better care of him.
Ja, aber können wir doch hier... Wir sind doch nur im Pümpel und...
Does this mean I can finally be a polecat?
Was ist das Corley-Schlüssel? Wo sollen der hinpassen?
President Lincoln, always full of surprises. And lead.
Mhm.
Why does Mom need a secret button? Stay tuned for the next episode.
Or
Ja,
we can just press it now.
na klar. Drücken heute alles. Können wir das Licht ausmachen? Cool. Das Necromonicon, ja
Nice book and
klar.
all, but you know what would make it better?
If I could see it.
Oh. Ein Spiel, das auf alles Rücksicht nimmt. Außer auf meine Gefühle.
Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. Looks like a cookbook to me, but the ingredients are pretty peculiar. I'm
Peculiar.
not big on books, but something compels me to peek inside this one.
Was denn? Schauen wir uns doch gleich mal an.
Warning, nothing good will come to whoever uses this book. Some of these spells might be copyrighted in your country. Consult your attorney before using them. Known side effects of using this book include, but are not limited to, raising the dead from your local cemetery, flooding your town with evil, granting you positions of power, and turning wine into water. Use at your own risk.
Aha. Und was ist das?
This looks great, but I have a feeling we should read more before we do anything else.
Gut, dann lesen wir mal weiter.
Why isn't this working? Maybe we should read the rest.
Kann sie es tatsächlich
A crushed
lesen?
soul and an unbelievably sharp sword.
Not sure I can find those at Lorraine's.
Excalibur.
A sinner's skull, the wing of a fallen angel, and the tears of God?
What kind of cookbook is this?
Eines der besonderen Art.
We're
Für
clearly
Feinschmecker.
missing something here.
Au, Gollum fehlt.
An intentionally blank space.
I don't have any of these ingredients.
Hm.
We're clearly missing something here.
Ach, hier die Augen leuchten und dann Arm abhacken. Und hier ein Pentagramm und einen Vogel reinlegen. Und dann ein Federschädel. Was ist das? Sprechblase oder was ist das? Oder ist es Gift? Schwert und ein Kelch. Mhm.
Find all 5 ingredients and form a pentagram with them. Find the right spell, recite it, profit. Support your local coven. Place your ad here.
Ja,
I don't have any
vielleicht
of
haben sie
these
ja ein
ingredients.
Spendenkonto. Was ist das? Macht jemand sauber. Jemand reinigt die Geister.
An intentionally blank space.
Ja, das war's auch schon. Ja, ja. Das machen wir jeden Tag hier. Suffer. Ach. Es will nicht.
Whoa. Where did the book go? I probably can't take it too far from the office.
One, two, follow you. 3, 4, hit the floor. 5, 6, just a prick. 7, 8, you can't escape. 9, 10, together again.
I have another song for you to sing, you tiny freaks. Go away, you creepy monsters, go away.
Aber er ist ja nicht davon betroffen, oder?
Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse, the town's firefighter.
Oh, so you can't say my name right.
Well, of course I can, Wimbledon Pillow Warehouse.
Betty, what the hell is going on?
Das wollte ich
Hey,
dich gerade
Winsor, how's
fragen.
it going?
Betty, please. This is no time for absurd nicknames. Don't you realize something's terribly wrong?
What are you talking about?
The people, Betty, don't they look a little different to you?
Nonsense! Nothing escapes my watchful gaze.
Maybe you should keep an eye on them.
Das heißt, geht's dir gut? Weißt du, wo meine Mutter ist?
You know
Genau,
where my
zuerst
mom
das.
is?
I don't know. I never got the script for chapter 2, so how could I? I'm basically winging it here, Betty.
So...
No, I haven't seen her. I've been too busy listening to Satan's spawn chant malevolently all night.
Ja, was haben sie denn gesungen?
So I guess the kids are bothering you, huh?
Bothering. Bothering? They terrify me, Betty.
Oh, come on, it's just some harmless, creepy singing.
They started singing the moment they saw me, and they're not leaving me alone. I've tried to shake them, but they follow me everywhere.
Oh, playing hide and seek with the kids. How cute.
You enjoy torturing me, don't you?
Will Wheaton, don't ask questions you already know the answer to.
Will Wheaton?
Are you okay, man?
Ja, bestimmt.
Either you deserve an Academy Award, or you are the dumbest person alive.
So, I guess that's a no. Sorry to hear that, Wonderfork.
Da du so gut informiert bist, hast du vielleicht einen Rat für
Since
mich?
you're so well informed, you got
Das ist
any
nicht
advice for
schlecht.
me?
Aber er hat ja nur
Listen
Kapitel,
closely, Betty.
nicht Kapitel 2
Act
bekommen.
normal, don't ask too many questions, and don't draw too much attention to yourself. Most importantly, do not let them realize you're not one of them.
But I am one of them.
Look, if you're gonna listen to anything I say, listen to this. Keep an eye on the townsfolk.
I'd better get going. Just keep an eye out for trouble, okay, Wilting Kale?
May God have mercy on our souls.
Weg ist er. Sprechen wir doch mal mit diesen gruseligen
Hey,
Kindern.
kids, everything all right?
Everything was perfect until your arrival disrupted us. Our interaction is not scheduled until 7 a.m.
Can you make an exception?
Since you take such good care of Chuck, we will allow it. What seems to be the pickle, Betty?
Schon müde vom Planschen?
Tired of splashing around already?
Aquatic activities can prove dangerous to our continued well-being. The rule is we must limit our contact with water to hydration purposes. Do we need to remind you why that rule exists?
Yes?
It was implemented in response to a community member's head becoming lodged in a goldfish bowl.
What a loser! Who'd be that dumb, am I right?
Sie selber, oder? Habt ihr eigentlich... Ja, wollen sie eigentlich nach ihren Eltern suchen?
Have
Keine
you kids
Ahnung.
finally decided
Sind sie
to look
überhaupt
for your
Eltern?
parents?
Stimmt.
We do not need to search for our parental figures because we do not have any.
Aha.
Now, Betty, unless you have something truly important to share with us, we would like to return to our tasks.
Ja, müssen nicht schon ins Bettchen? Bettchen?
Shouldn't you kids be sleeping? It's kind of late, you know.
Due to the disruption in today's schedule, Mr. Huckleberry will not play our resting tune until the missed work time has been made up.
Aw, you have to wait for your lullaby before you go sleepy weepy.
Yes, and until that time, we must perform our assigned task of identifying those who threaten our community and alerting the authorities through our chants.
Ah, you're playing Hero Vigilantes. I probably should have guessed that.
Okay. Immerhin ein paar Tipps, was gerade abgeht. Ja, wie kleine
Why are you
Professoren.
talking
Reden
like
sie
tiny
so?
professors all of a sudden? Have you been spending too much time with Ms. Dixon?
To address your query regarding our hyperlexia, you are, of course, prescient of the need to construct lexis that is both appropriate for contemporaneous linguistic norms and for synthesizing with greater North American social norms.
Mhm. Ja, die wollten dich dumm aussehen lassen.
Oh, I get it. You guys all planned this out beforehand to make me look dumb.
That is highly improbable.
You're highly improbable.
Betty, your inability to process multisyllabic vocabulary has always been one of your most defining characteristics.
I know. I'm awesome.
Debatable. We shall return to our duties now.
Das wären, sie beobachten nur.
Can't you sing something more cheerful?
Tell us, Betty, are our chants unbeauteous to you?
I wouldn't say they're bad. They just creep me out.
To sing a different arrangement, complaining is also highly unorderly. Please proceed to re-examination at your earliest convenience.
Aha, wir sollen uns einer Re-Examination unterziehen. Ich habe meine Mutter gesehen, die alles entscheidende Frage zum Schluss.
Have you seen my mom around?
We certainly did.
Well, where is she?
Our social rank prevent us from knowing the mayor's location. All we know is she is currently not in town.
You wouldn't know who might be aware, would you?
Her whereabouts are usually known to Mr. Buckingham, the janitor.
Great! And where can I find him?
His whereabouts are usually known to Miss Barrett, the mayor.
Great! Back to searching for Mom.
Betty, searching for your parental figure is not your duty. Your sole task is to provide Chuck, your superior, with his daily dose of nutrients and hydration.
Chuck Schmuck? Why doesn't anyone ever worry about my hydration levels? Keep chanting. I'll go somewhere else.
That is positive news which enlightens our hearts.
Tut es das? Okay, Chuck ist unser Vorgesetzter. Was geht denn hier ab? Schauen wir uns mal weiter um. Ab in die Kirche. Rate immer auf alles antworten. Der Priester. Pater.
The hour grows late, and Betty comes into my church seeking counsel. Is there something you wish to say to me, Betty?
I come in peace, Father, I swear.
As the code bestowed upon us states, those who abandon order, if they return to it willingly, shall be welcomed back into the fold.
Letting bygones be bygones? Neat. Anyway, I could use some guidance, Father.
Ask, and you shall receive.
Oh. Da ein Buch gefunden. Ja klar,
I
wir haben ein
found
Buch
this
gefunden.
really ominous book. Written in some weird language and bound in what appears to be human flesh.
What about it concerns you, Betty?
I don't know. Shouldn't you be concerned about the existence of this clearly demonic book?
Demons are magical beings, and magic does not exist. Therefore, there's no need to be concerned.
Magic doesn't exist? No!
Boah, es ist laut. Ja, der Becher ist mir auch gleich aufgefallen.
Shiny cup you got there?
It is said to provide eternal happiness, youth, and an infinite abundance of.
Of bottom shelf booze, I'm guessing? Hold up, are you drinking that crap out of the Holy Grail?
A cup is a cup. It would be unorderly to drink out of anything else. And I can stop whenever I so desire.
Sure you can.
I speak the truth.
Then prove it. Hand it over.
Here, you may have this. I no longer... No! Give it back! Give it back! I no longer have need of it.
Nochmal beichten? Nö.
I gotta go.
Keine Lust zu
Then
beichten.
safe partings to you, Betty. May order be with you.
Können doch mit den Kelch ins Beichtbecken, oder? Taufbecken. Beichtbecken.
To not relay your unorderly doings is the most unorderly act of all. Come, admit your transgressions and those of your fellows, and ye shall be rewarded with a cleansing re-exam.
I hope I didn't choose poorly.
So, dann haben wir das einmal aufgefüllt. Gehen einmal nach draußen.
Something strange is going on.
Findest du? Diese Erkenntnisse. Wir können ja nochmal zu Hause schauen. Weil ich ja warm zu Hause. Immerhin brennt da Licht. Oder brannt hier schon Licht? Haben wir es immer
I
noch?
think the decorations look fine as they are. It stopped at 3 minutes to midnight.
Muss das Jahrbuch nochmal anschauen.
Dr. Dixon. As a scientist, I never cared about religion. That changed the day I met Miss Anderson. If there's a devil, then there has to be a god.
Carrie Ann. See, Dad? I graduated without bribing the principal. Unlike you.
Ms. Peanut. Yearbook quote, but I literally just got here. Sandy Moore. Can we do this some other time? I think I need to go to the hospital.
Wen haben wir noch?
Linda Valentine. Individual picture. Why can't Betty be in it too? Wait, that fool's already taken hers?
So, mal zu. Gehen wir mal hoch ins Zimmerchen. Klaus.
Aw, he's all tuckered out. Let's not wake him up.
Können wir jetzt den Handspiegel mitnehmen?
Yep, still pretty.
Nee. Poster. Fenster. Nö, hier gibt's erstmal nichts. Umsonst der Abstecher ins heimliche Heim. Mal weitergehen. Gehen wir mal in den Park. Ist sie noch beim Generator? Oh. Es wird was übertragen.
Nightly greetings, citizen.
Wer ist denn das?
Community members are not permitted to access this area.
Yeah? And who are you to tell me that?
I am Deputy Clay McCord. I am performing my assigned duty of not permitting community members to access this area.
Oh, really? Then why weren't you here earlier?
The disparity between our social ranks does not allow me to share that kind of information with you.
Whatever. I'll just come back later.
Returning would be considered highly unorderly. Please leave this restricted area immediately.
Ah ja. Hat bestimmt was mit unserem Sendeturm zu tun. Immer noch nichts hier zum Verkauf. Wir rein?
And become a prime suspect? You sure know how to get me in trouble.
Ja, bringt sich eigentlich selbst. Hank.
Hey there! I have no words for how impressed I am.
Approbation is not what I seek, although Hank would love to hear you speak.
Oh.
Your eyes are so shiny.
While yours have become dimmer, but worry not, I know how to restore their glimmer.
Are you offering to give me shiny eyes? I'm listening.
Then hear my proclamation. You must go to re-examination.
On second thought, no thanks. Anything that has the word exam in it is something I want to avoid.
Genau.
With that, you have planted the seed of suspicion. Pray it does not come to fruition.
Mhm. Also, was hast du mit der Bank gemacht?
So, what did you do to the bank?
Are you accusing me of complicity? Is it because of my ethnicity?
What? No, you just happened to be standing in the middle of a crime scene, so I thought I'd ask.
Do not worry about the bank, honey. In this community, we need no money.
Oh, wir brauchen kein Geld. Wieso nicht?
Why are you out here playing the guitar so late? Shouldn't you be doing something else?
What a preposterous proposition. I am just performing my mission.
Mission? What mission?
I play a berceuse every night, so all the good citizens can sleep tight. When my fingers touch the strings, our friends will not fret about past things.
First what? Are you trying to confuse me with difficult words? 'Cause it's definitely working.
Okay. Hast du einen explosiven
So,
Sound
did you find that
gefunden?
new and explosive sound you were looking for?
No, do not spread such a tale, or the sheriff will put me in jail.
Now that you can play better, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I must not go beyond what is established, unless you want old Hank to vanish. I announce curfew in all its beauty. Disruptive sounds are not my duty.
What are you talking about?
You do not seem to comprehend, so it is time for this talk to end.
All good, Hank. Just keep on jamming.
I will certainly do that, Betty. My guitar is always ready.
Always
I
ready.
think I'm starting to draw too much attention to myself.
Ja. Du kannst ja den Tipp auch tatsächlich umsetzen. Das wäre nun. Wer ist denn das? Ein Vagabund. Ohne glitzernde Augen.
Wait, who are you?
Leave me alone, kill Polo's offspring!
Wie hast du mich gerade genannt?
What'd you just call me?
Leave me alone, you spawn of... Wait, you're different. You're not one of them anymore.
If by one of them you mean people living in this town, I am still one of them.
No, you don't understand. One of them, like... never mind, Betty.
Hey, how do you know my name? I never even mentioned it.
Your mother and I were inseparable once.
Before she went freaking crazy! My name's Maxwell. Now keep your voice down, and maybe we could talk.
Okay.
I found a military base near the dam. Know anything about it?
Whatever they found, it was important enough to build that base overnight.
What do you think they're hiding?
I don't know, but it's big, and it's probably bad. Very bad.
Okay. Weißt du, wo ich Mutti
When I
finde?
find my mom, she'll put an end to this.
Don't get your hopes up, kid. She could very well be one of them by now.
Even more of a reason to find her.
I have my own reasons to look for Eliza, so I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Wer kennst du, Mama? Oh, ich bin
So,
Papa.
how do you know
Have a seat, Betty. I'm going to tell you the story of how I met your mother. I was surfing on Oahu one day when I saw her. I've never seen anyone shredding barrels in a pantsuit before.
My mom knows how to surf?
Oh, yes, she does. Anyway, she started waving to me from her board. I thought she was just being friendly at first, but then I realized she was trying to warn me. There was a huge shark on my tail.
Did you die?
No. I thought I was a goner for sure. But your mother flung herself right at the shark, shouting, "If you bite so much as his pinky toe, I'll sue you and your family back to the Stone Age." Lawyers and sharks must speak the same language, because it swam away pretty damn quickly after that. Your mother and I have been friends ever since.
Okay. Erzähl mir doch einfach mehr
Tell me more about your business.
von allem.
It was my dream to open my own bar. And I did. But it had barely been open for a week before it was gone. Just gone. Like ashes in the wind.
Was meinst du
What
damit?
do you mean by gone?
All my hopes, dreams, and savings reduced to ashes. My precious bar. My joy.
What, was there a fire or something?
Fire? Fire! Ah! Fire bad! Very bad!
Hey, whoa, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had such a thing about fire.
Ah!
Oops, sorry, it just slipped out.
Never, and I mean never, ever mention that again! The word itself sears a brand of stunning anguish across my heart.
Okay.
Then what happened to your bar?
It was the vilest of betrayals, the most atrocious act of cruelty. And the worst part is that it was all perpetrated by my oldest and dearest friend.
Are you sure this person was your friend?
Yes. No. Oh, so much has happened. I really don't know anymore, Betty.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you didn't die in that fire.
Ah!
I swear, I don't do these things on purpose.
Wir glauben es dir, tatsächlich.
What's that thing?
What thing?
The fuse you're playing with?
Can I have it?
No, it's mine! Finders keepers!
I'll give it right back. Pinky promise.
Oh, if you make a pinky promise, then by all means, please go ahead.
Really?
No!
That was mean.
Oh, fine. You can have it. Just don't start bawling, or your mom will never forgive me for making you cry.
Well, see you later, Max.
I won't stay here for long, so who knows?
Max, one thing. I found this really weird book in my mom's office.
I'm not sure why, but I think it hungers for my flesh. Just a feeling.
Oh, you must mean the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. We had a blast with that book when we were younger, your mom and I.
But what is it even good for?
That's one method, but it's a little expected. To unlock the true power of the Necronomicon,
There's no way I'm sacrificing a goat, no sir.
a pagan priest must curse a stream that flows into a moonless night.
Where am I supposed to find a stream in the desert? And it can't flow into a night. I think you got too much sun today, Max.
You need to use liquid evil in the dark. I was speaking metaphorically, Betty.
Yeah, well, speak English next time.
Hat er doch. Ja, mit diesen verwirrenden Auskünften würde ich sagen, machen wir einen Cut. Sehen uns in der nächsten Episode wieder im Spooky 20 Minutes to Midnight. Also danke fürs Einschalten. Ciao.
Could be worse.